Hey, hello everybody, Richard Blackstone here with today's Create One Love Note. And what I'm going to do is read you a love note, and then we're going to talk about it, see how it applies to your daily life. Like I said, these love notes come from our archives. You know, we send out daily love notes to our subscriber list, and these are about a year old, and you know, I like to not read them before I do the video so that they're kind of surprise to me too. So let's see what we have in store for us today in our love note. Okay, today's love note says, vigilance and persistence reap the rewards of the spiritual journey. Ah, I like that. Higher consciousness is its own reward. So it pays off big time to be vigilant and persistent in your spiritual journey. By the very nature of a journey, you're going to wander off course and run into obstacles, big and small. Now that's just part of the fun of the journey, right? When you begin to meander and come up against a mountain between you and your destination, you have to continue to realize that what you are seeking is beyond the object that stands between you and your desire, and it is only your vigilance and persistence that will get you past the obstruction so that your vision is clear again. Kind of like flexing your muscles and getting stronger all the time. That's what higher consciousness is all about. Being strong all the time. Wow. And how does that happen? Through vigilance and persistence. You know, when you begin this concept of creating your life consciously, the way you really want it to be, well, guess what it's going to take? It's going to take a lot of vigilance and persistence, because it doesn't happen overnight. That's not the nature of the game. The nature of the game is the journey. That's where all the fun is. But if you get in your car and you want to drive from New York to California, then it would not be a wise idea to drive straight south and end up in Florida. You know, that's not very vigilant. That is persistent. You're driving a lot, but it's not vigilant. And so if you want to get to California, you have to be vigilant in keeping your car pointed towards California. And same way with whatever you want in your life. You have to have this discipline that's yours. And I love that word discipline, because to me what it says is that you know, it comes from the root word disciple, which means that you are a disciple of yourself. So that's what discipline to me means. You know, when I discipline myself, I know that I'm being a disciple to myself. And how great is that? It's wonderful. And so this idea of vigilance, you know, if you have a goal and you want to experience something in your life that you haven't currently experienced, say you want to experience being a millionaire, you just want that experience, well then make that your goal and create that as part of the grand vision of your life, and then be vigilant about getting there, because that vigilant is what it's going to do is it invokes the immutable law of the universe known as the law of attraction. And the more vigilant you are on that specific goal, the more the universe picks up and says, okay, let's send him things that will get him to that goal. But it requires that discipline, that vigilance, and then that persistence, that keep moving forward. You have to keep moving forward. It's called momentum. When you lose your persistence and you slow down, it's hard to get that momentum going again. So keep your persistence, keep moving towards your goal, keep moving your momentum, be vigilant in exactly what you want to experience, and it will come to you. That's the nature of the game. That's the way it works. That's entirely how the game is played. And you can do this two ways. You can do it consciously or unconsciously. But when you do it unconsciously, the results are pretty, you know, not predictable. But you want to predict your results, right? So let's do this consciously. And in order to do that, you know, we have tools for you here at Create One Love to help you stay on course, to help you stay focused on what you want, to keep that persistence to day after day, to keep going for what you want, to experience life the way you truly want it to be. And the first thing I want to do is give you a free tool to get you going on that. Just go to ConsciousLifestyleSecrets.com. There's a free ebook there that will get you going on your journey and show you the way to stay persistent and vigilant along the way. So go ahead and get that book, start reading it, and it'll start changing your life. And then go out and have some fun, and then I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. And until I see you then, what I want you to do now is, of course, live in love. That's all I want you to do. All right, see you tomorrow.